Ladies and gentlemen, it is an honor to introduce you to the brilliant author known as The Mindset, whose latest If Your Man Ain't Shit, Read This second edition, offers a fresh perspective of love, relationship, and self-discovery. Through candid reflection and personal experience, The Mindset provides insight and guidance for everyone navigating the complexities of modern relationship. Join me in welcoming the insightful mind of The Mindset behind the transformative book, If Your Man Ain't Shit, second edition. So first and foremost, what's the science behind the name The Mindset?
Well, for starters, bro, very first level of creation. You know what I'm saying? Before anything can manifest in this, you must first live in the mindset. And at this point in my life, like, I really feel that I'm the embodiment of that. But, on a more personal level, like, the name was given to me by one of my big dogs when we used to just build on shit, coming to the penitentiary. Being one of the younger dudes, you know what I'm saying? Like, just my mind frame or whatnot, it allowed me to be around some big dogs for real, some dudes that was really calling shots, some dudes that was really moving in the way that they were supposed to be moving, you know what I'm saying? So, like, the way that I used to see shit and the way that I was able to articulate what I was seeing just had them like, oh yeah, lil' bruh different, you know what I'm saying? Like, his mindset is on some whole other type shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, calling me, it kind of like, but now that it's stuck, it gave me something to live up to. So, like, that's the science behind the name.
Okay, so what would you say incited your passion for writing? How did you even get into being able to write or say, hey, look, I want to start writing books?
Man, well, when I fell, man, you know what I'm saying? When I fell, man, it just, just having a lot of time on your back, bro, just looking at that ceiling, you know what I'm saying? Like, your imagination. It just goes so many different places. You feel what I'm saying? So,
right.
My imagination is churning out these stories. Then, certain experience, like I done experienced a lot of shit. You feel what I'm saying? Then dealing with my demons, but then at the same time dealing with all my blessings. Like, all of those things combined, man, my mind started formulating these stories that kind of started to take a life inside of my head. And I'd come out and I'd be trying to holler at people about, like, the type of shit that I'm seeing, but they'll act like they lending me the ear, but at the end of the day, it's like, bro, nobody really trying to hear that shit, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But then that's when I realized that we live in one of those, like, seeing is believing type worlds. So instead of just telling people what I was seeing, I decided to just start painting them pictures with my words, man. You know what I'm saying? And that was really, like, the motivation behind me writing.
Okay, so what was the motivation behind your first book, and what was the name of your first book?
Well, my first book is If Your Man Ain't Shit, Read This, you know what I'm saying? And it's kind of crazy, like, I like to call it microwave talk, you know what I'm saying? Like, this shit that me and my dogs, we'll huddle around the microwave and talk about, you know what I'm saying? But I was in a relationship, you know what I'm saying, that, like, this is really, like, my first adult relationship, you know what I'm saying? So,
mm-hmm.
Just like anybody else, when you are coming of age, like, that first relationship is going to just send you through so much shit, so many changes, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're going to experience every fucking level of love. You're going to experience every fucking emotion that a person can experience. So it's like, man, we went from a love so strong to a love so toxic and unfamiliar that it took me a while to realize, like, exactly what was happening. And in the midst of me trying to figure shit out, I started to do a lot of shit that had further set us back that was counterproductive to the relationship at the same time, you know what I'm saying? So, I think my partner at that time, like, she failed to realize, like, I wasn't the only one that was at fault for my actions. You know what I'm saying? It's like, when you catch me lying, I'm caught red-handed right now, but it's a reason that I lied to you, though. You feel what I'm saying?
Right,
like, you don't make it easy for me to tell you the truth. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's like, it's that type of shit that I was just going through at that time, man. When I'm trying to express these types of things over the phone, like, man, my shorty won't get it. I don't really think that nobody shorty would be trying to hear it, though. You know what I'm saying? At that time, and I'm just like, man, I might really got some on my hands here, you know what I'm saying? But when I'm talking to 100 dudes, man, it's 100 dudes going through what the fuck I'm going through. Like, so what I'm going through is not unique to just me and my situation. It seems like some universal shit going on, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, it's times when my shorty just get on the phone and shit, but like, man, you ain't shit, you know what I'm saying? And when I really thought about it, it's like, yeah, I might not be, but like, why I ain't shit, though? You feel what I'm saying?
So, this book seems like it has so many, it's real controversial, man, and I feel like it's going to make men think and women think. So how do you think it will be received by women?
Hey, listen, I know from page one that they going to have their defenses up about it. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, I'm introducing you and letting you know what my mind frame and the perspective that I'm coming from page one. So I definitely believe that they gonna have their defenses up about it. But in the end, like, we gonna all be in love again. You know what I'm saying? Because from the standpoint that I'm coming from, like, not only am I gonna read you on your shit, but you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna disarm you though. I'm gonna even, you know, because it's kind of hard to wrestle with logic, bro. You know this. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So, you know, for me to be given this conversation, like, that's what I love about reading, bro. It's like when you are reading something, you can't argue it. You just got to read the words that's there. You can formulate whatever thoughts that you want to formulate in your mind. Like, you can't argue with the book. The book ain't going to argue back with you. You see what I'm saying? So this is going to be one of them times, bro. It's like, well, we need our woman to sit down and listen. Like, yeah, she gonna listen through this mode right here. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, like, I ain't really coming on no bias shit though. You feel what I'm saying? I ain't being biased just because I'm a man that done wrong. You feel what I'm saying? Like, right. Yeah, I'm coming and I'm giving it up, and that's why I say by the end, man, we're gonna be in love again. They gonna love what I did for them in this one.
Okay, I like that.
And you know, it's just like, man, it's just like, man, where is that, man? What I done put down, bro. It's like, man, this shit gonna be the best shit in like the last 20 in the relationship genre. You know what I'm saying? I know in the last 20 years, bro, ain't nobody putting nothing out like this. You feel what I'm saying?
Right, and that goes into my next question. Is like, what is the criteria or the characteristics defined by your book as the best relationship book in the last 20 years? What do you feel like? What criteria and characteristics, you know, define it as the best?
Man, it's like, well, I just think that is the voice, bro. I just think that is the voice. You know what I'm saying? Like, how authentic that I kept it. It's like, with people being able to hear my voice right now, before you go get this work, when you pick this up, you know what I'm saying, this voice that you're hearing right here is going to translate to the pages. You know what I'm saying? It's like, bro, I ain't coming to give it to you from a superficial standpoint. I'm not giving it to you from, yeah, we went and did this shit from a psychology class that we done took 3-4 years. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I'm that dude, Rachel. I'm that dude that's at the corner store. You feel what I'm saying? I'm the dude that's at the red light. Like, I'm the one that you gonna look up to see. I'm the dude that's in the club. I'm the one that's at the bar. You feel what I'm saying? Like, man, I think that I'm speaking in a voice right now that's just gonna resonate. You know what I'm saying? Just with everybody, it's gonna give it that homely feel. You feel what I'm saying? Like, bro, when you getting advice from somebody like that, that seems more so like somebody that you can trust outside of somebody that you don't know. You see what I'm saying?
Right. So with this book, how do you approach addressing sensitive topics and providing advice in your book, considering the potential impact on readers who may be in vulnerable situations?
That's a good question, bro. It's like, I feel that this whole, what we talking about as a whole anyway, you know what I'm saying, is a sensitive topic. You feel what I'm saying? Like, yo, just listen to the name. If your man ain't shit, read it. Just having a man that's not shit is a sensitive topic. But like, before penning this, like, I deliberated like on my approach because I knew that this work in its entirety was a sensitive subject. But the more that I thought about it, like, it came clear to me that on projects like this, bro, like, you can't fuck around. You just got to stay true to the work. And to stay true to the work, and to stay true to me. You see what I'm saying? So, like, with that being said, I like to take the rip the Band-Aid off approach. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know I'm going to say some shit. It may be a trigger. I know I'm going to say some shit that may sting and all of that. But when it's all said and done, like, they going to know that I said what they needed to hear. And I'm coming from nothing but a place of love. You feel what I'm saying? It's like, even though I'm giving you an unadulterated truth, you feel what I'm saying? Like, I ain't tearing you down. And from page one, they know that I ain't doing that. Like, this shit coming from a place of love. You feel what I'm saying? It's like, you know, I thought about my mama when I wrote this shit, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I took this shit right here back to the roots. You feel what I'm saying? Like, bro, I love my mama. Like, and I ain't telling women out there nothing that I wouldn't tell my own mama, that I wouldn't tell my own sister. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of this shit, for real, it made me think about things that I seen my mama go through. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So, and that's another reason that I like my gift. Like, this is my gift to the world. This is my gift to women, because women they've been giving me so much. Even that relationship that I went through, Charlotte gave me the experiences that I needed to even be qualified to talk about this shit that I'm talking about now. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I just feel like, you know, nowadays, bro, everything has become so, like, condensed and accommodating that I think it's going to be a breath of fresh air when you hear somebody saying, like, bro, fuck sugarcoating the truth. Like, this is that moment where we're gonna look at shit for like what it is and not what we want it to be, and we just gonna deal with it on. You feel what I'm saying?
Right, that raw and uncut.
No question.
So, what sets If Your Man Ain't Shit, read this second edition apart from other relationship help books on the market, and what makes it unique with its approach? I already know it's raw and uncut, but can you go just a little deeper for me on what makes it different from any other relationship book that might be on the market today?
Man, you know, once again, like I go back to perspective, bro. I go back to perspective because, like, just as much as I'm giving you a reason why to some of the most asked questions since forever, at the same time, I'm giving you a remedy to kill all the bullshit. You see what I'm saying? So it's like so many experts and other writers, they coming and saying all of the politically correct shit that we know to be the truth, but it's a conceptual truth. Like, for example, you know, a motherfucker tell you, like, yeah, a lie is never good to tell. It fractures the trust in a relationship. Like, man, we know all of that. But in real life, when I'm dealing with this damn woman and she done asked a question, and there's a good chance that the truth can get my ass kicked or all my shit burning up on the front yard, like, does that conceptual truth, that politically correct shit, do it still hold weight? You see what I'm saying?
Right,
yeah,
right.
No, like, man, I'm going to sit here, bro, and I'm going to say what the fuck I got to say to get me up out of this situation, and we just going to deal with the rest of that later. You feel what I'm saying? So,
right.
Like, the example that I just gave you, like, that shit is unorthodox. But it's the fucking truth. That's how we really fucking think, though. You see what I'm saying? And that's the truth that I'm coming with, bro. Like, I'm flipping the cube. I'm holding the mirror up and allowing women to see from a whole nother angle, bro. That's not allowing you to argue that angle, though. You feel what I'm saying?
Right. And make them sit back and really think about it.
Yeah, man, no question. You know what I'm saying? Because the thing about love, bro, it's like, you know, it's not just one way. It's like, bro, we gonna go through.
You have 1 minute remaining.
Hey, look, I'm about to hang up. I'm gonna bang right back.
All right, bet. So let's get back into what we was doing, man. Have you received any memorable feedback from readers about how your book has influenced them or helped them navigate their own relationship challenges? Like, have people read your book and wrote you letters and say, hey, man, your book really touched me and spoke in ways where it has touched them?
Most definitely, bro. It's like when these songs first came off the press, you know what I'm saying, man, I think we had 100 on the test run, you know what I'm saying? And I had just told my people, like, look, at this point, it ain't even really about the money. You feel what I'm saying? Of course, you know, my peers that was around me first, and I got with some like-minded brothers, man, and I gave the joint out and got they honest opinion. You know what I'm saying? They were the first one that's like, yeah, this it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, this what we need. This it. You know what I'm saying? This the one right here. You know what I'm saying? So when we sent that 100 out there to the streets, it's like, bro, it's not even about the money. You feel what I'm saying? Bro, I just want them to see the message. I just want them to see, you know what I'm saying, what the fuck has been caged up in his mind for so long, bro. And I swear to God, like, the reception was some shit that I didn't even think that it was gonna be. You know what I'm saying? You gotta think, my dude. Like, I wrote this shit right here in 7 days. Like I said, this microwave talk. You feel what I'm saying? So when we giving this shit out, you know what I'm saying? Barbershops, beauty salons, the grocery store, everywhere where people are seeing people and you giving this out, you know what I'm saying? And the reception that I'm giving, man, they just like, man, look, man, tell him don't fall up off of that shit. He got to keep on doing it. You know what I'm saying? In fact, like, women was coming and they giving me questions and asking me about part 2. Like, when is part 2 coming out? Listen, if you ain't started writing part 2 yet, I think that this is a question that you need to ask. I'm like, all right, shit, we on to something. You feel what I'm saying? So that's what's really done, like, propelled me to really say, bro, we got a worldwide phenomenon right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, this some shit that started out on some fun shit. Like, we really got a worldwide phenomenon right now. It's like, I know that I'm doing every woman in this world since we're releasing this to her right now. You know what I'm saying? This is the cheat code. This is the cheat code right here, bro. About what, 97 pages, 94 pages? It's the cheat code.
Right. So, how do you see the themes and lessons in your book resonating with a diverse audience of readers, and what do you hope they take away from reading it?
Man, like, diversity, man. Diversity, like, it definitely serves a diverse audience. And when I say diverse audience, I'm not only talking about women from all walks of life, but I'm also talking about men too. You know what I'm saying? Because, like I say, you know, it's really birthed out of a lot of things that, you know what I'm saying, us men really go through. You feel what I'm saying? But at the same time, like, bro, it's not a woman out there walking that, you know what I'm saying, can't identify with having a man that won't shit from your mama to my mama, your grandmama to my grandmama. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
you know, that's something that it's just gonna be like that, bro. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like even the ladies that even if you done found Mr. Right now, at some point you done had a man that won't shit. You know what I'm saying? And at the same time, like, bro, it's just one of them ones, bro. It's like, man, it just hit. It just really hit, man. And you know, it's not too many times that somebody can create something for everybody. You feel what I'm saying? You know, like I said, man, the universe has blessed me, man, with something that, man, for real, I just think that, you know, everybody's gonna appreciate it. Like I say, even though I said it's a cheat code for the women, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, dudes that are constantly in our positions, they gonna appreciate it at the same time because, you know, the lack of understanding that my woman has, you know what I'm saying? Maybe she will have it now that she's hearing things come from another source that's not me. You see what I'm saying? Because we know how it is when we get in shit. They feel like, well, you would say any fucking thing to get out of what the fuck ready to happen to you. You see what I'm saying?
Right. And it
coming from across,
No, go ahead.
Yeah, but when it's coming from across the world, this damn dude from across the world is saying the same shit that I'm saying. It's like, hey, look, I told you I won't trip it. You feel me?
Yeah. And it remind me, like, real quick, going back to what you were saying earlier about, you know what I'm saying, about lying and everything, it remind me of watching Baby Boy. And one thing he told Yvette in the movie, he said, I tell them other women the truth because I don't care about them, but I lie to you because I love you. And she probably in the movie didn't even understand what he was really saying.
Bro, that was so much of a piece. You got to think, at that time, I think when I'm 12, 11, when that came out, you know what I'm saying, shit like that went over my head. You know what I'm saying? When I really start, you know, dealing with women or whatever the case may be, bro, and it's like, damn, when I see that, like, damn, man, they was on to some shit with that. You feel what I'm saying? Now, of course, to women, yeah, we know what that sound like. You know what I'm saying? But that's what I'm saying. Like, this joint right here is gonna take a woman out of her shoes and put her in aisle 9 for a second. You feel what I'm saying? Because what Jody said is right. You feel what I'm saying? It's like, you know, I'm gonna lie to you because I consider your feelings. You see what I'm saying? I can't just tell you anything. You, baby, you the one that I love. You see what I'm saying? I can't just tell you anything. Regardless of the fact that I done did some shit that they ain't had no goddamn business doing, you feel what I'm saying? I'll lie about it and hope that I can get away with it. Them bros, I don't give a fuck about them. I don't give a fuck if she heard or not. You see what I'm saying? So, yeah.
So, what role do you believe self-reflection play in addressing relationship challenges, and how is it incorporated in your book?
I really think that self-reflection, man, plays the biggest role, man. The biggest role in everything. Like that's the role of accountability, bro. When you finally realize that everything that you've been through or is going through is because of you, bro, that shit wake you up different. You see what I'm saying? Like when you really start to take accountability, you know what I'm saying, of for everything that goes on in your life, bro, that shit wake you up and make you look at shit different. It's like for women, if you've been with a lazy ass dude for 10 years, this dude ain't had no car when you met him. He in between jobs like Tommy. He never had no money, ain't got no money. But he got a nerve to have side pieces. You can't be mad at him, bro. And you know why you can't be mad at him? Because he just doing what the hell you allow him to do. You see what I'm saying? Right. So it's like, when you realize that he has shit and won't trying to get shit, everything that you was about to encounter fucking with him, that shit became your fault at that point. You know what I'm saying? It's like, man, when you can go through some shit like that, but self-reflect and then come to the realization that, okay, this is where I fucked up at, or I should have left then, that's when, like, the growth starts. That's when the healing starts, because, like, I see now how and where I went wrong, and although I'm not done making mistakes, I ain't gonna do shit again. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, bro, I speak on this in the chapter, you know what I'm saying? Because in my opinion, like, self-reflection is the secret sauce to like, your personal relationship success. You know what I'm saying? They say hindsight is 20/20, like, looking back, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, I'm one of the ones that believe that the secrets of the past normally hold valuable keys to the future also. You see what I'm saying? Right. So, yeah, bro, self-reflection, man, like, yo, that's a big thing. Like, that's really a big thing. And that's going outside of relationships, you know what I'm saying? We just talking about, like, just getting your shit together personally. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, we got to start with self. You know what I'm saying? We got to start with self and, you know what I'm saying, do a lot of deep reflecting on, you know what I'm saying, what it is, what's going on, where we want to be, where we went wrong, how we went wrong with a lot of shit. You feel what I'm saying?
Right. I totally agree. Accountability is a must.
Definitely.
In what ways do you see your book contributing to the larger conversation around healthy relationships and self-empowerment?
Bro, I see my book as being the guide, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like the holy grail, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? To put an end to toxic shit. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's something that I should have said earlier also. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, one of my main focuses and one of the things that I realized that's consistent with a lot of the black love that I see, you know what I'm saying? It's like, bro, we don't got a lack of love. You know what I'm saying? We just got an abundance of toxic fucking love, though. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's like this toxic shit is the new norm. They call, like, Future the toxic king or some shit like that. You feel what I'm saying? Like, bro, that's a fucked up handle to have. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like, but when you listen to the music, you know, because, you know, art imitates life. You feel what I'm saying? You can listen to the music from any time, any period, and you can, you know, figure out, like, what was going on at the time. You put in shit from the 70s and, you know, what the dudes was doing in the 60s and the 80s, and you feel what I'm saying? So you listen to what the fuck going on right now. It's like, bro, it's a whole lot of toxicity, you know what I'm saying? Especially when it comes to our relationship, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, that shit cute when you listening to it, but when you going through it, you have a hot palpitation, anxiety attacks, your mind fucking with you, got you thinking like that, like, damn, bro, like, this love shit is really killing me. Like, bro, ain't nothing worse than so it's like, bro, if we love it, man, let's love, you know what I'm saying? Like, but, like, let's love on the highest levels of love, though, you know what I'm saying? Like, because what we know is that love gives happy. Love contributes to your health. It motivates. It preserves. Love grows. Love is life, you know what I'm saying? Anything other than that, my nigga, like, that shit is uncivilized, and that's what this project is all about, bro. It's just about getting away from all the negative shit and getting back to the essence. Even if that means that I got to cut off the hand to save the arm, so be it, because preserving me, bro, like, that shit is priority number one. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I can't come and be, you know, a supreme being to somebody else. You know what I'm saying? If I don't, you know, first and foremost got love for myself, you feel what I'm saying? So, you know, it's about, once again, you know, taking accountability. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, there's a lot of bullshit that I come with, and the bullshit that I come with really could be the catalyst for my partner come with. Now that I've been read on my bullshit, you know what I'm saying? Now that I've been made aware of my bullshit, let me see if I dial this back a little bit, and if I get different results. If I get different results, okay, I know that I contributed. Now, if I dial back and nothing changed, yeah, I got to trash him because he really ain't shit for real. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
I done goddamn did the work. He ain't did the work. It's time to get him the fuck up out of here. You know what I'm saying?
Right. How do you balance providing practical advice with maintaining a sense of empowerment and agencies for readers in your book?
It's just like, I feel that the balance, bro, is automatic. You know what I'm saying? Because the advice that I'm giving is following in itself, like putting this work together. It wasn't all about pointing the finger like we do so often when shit go wrong. You know? Like, when things go contrary to how we prefer it to go, it's easy to point out somebody else's fault. But
right.
Speaking on accountability again, to really fix shit relationship wise, we gotta both look at what we are compared to where we want to be and why we here. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, that's taking control of your feelings and not allowing your feelings to take control over the relationship. When that happens, that's when we start to play that shit with each other, and that's never good. You feel what I'm saying? Like, that shit right there further set us back. Like, how many of us have been in those types of relationships, though?
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, shorty, she done did something, so, you know, I'm going to put that in the trunk until now I'm ready to do something, and then, you know, when it all blow up, I bring that shit up. You see what I'm saying? That shit further sets you back. Because, you know, you when they say hurt people. You done hurt me, I done hurt you. And that shit don't make me feel no better. You feel what I'm saying? So, you know, it's just about addressing, man. You know what I'm saying? Just addressing where we at, man, compared to what we want to be, and just putting in that necessary work for us to get there. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, like I say, with the balance, the balance aspect of it all, bro, like, man, it just said that the balance is just automatic, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Because once again, it's like, now we coming from a place of love, bro. We ain't turning nothing down, no man or no woman. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's just all about enlightenment. You feel me?
Right, and I feel like that's the most important key in relationships. And to go back a little bit to what you were saying, like, I feel like you should come into a relationship already loving yourself. A lot of people get in relationships these days and want people to love them more than what they love themselves. You know what I'm saying? And that don't make sense.
Listen, bro, that right there is a mean piece that you just dropped, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's because, like, that you came in this, you came into this looking for a crutch. You came into this looking for a Band-Aid. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't be that. You know what I'm saying? The shit that you looking for from me, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can't give you that. Only you can give yourself that. You know what I'm saying? Which is why, you know, in one of the chapters in the book, you know what I'm saying, I'm letting women know, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, it's wrong with being by your fucking self for a while, because when you by yourself, you know what I'm saying, then you can only deal with your energy. You know what I'm saying? You can deal with all of your own motherfucking shit. You feel what I'm saying? You can deal. That's when you go through your own therapeutic process. You know what I'm saying? You put yourself back together, man. You get yourself back together, because a lot of times, bro, you know, we dealing with, as black folks, man, we dealing with trauma, man, that we don't even know that we got, bro. You feel shit like that? It gives you residue in your relationship. That's man and woman alike, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm 33 now, you know what I'm saying? But I just realized at 30 that I got trauma.
Right.
How crazy is that?
No, that's real, you know, though. That's real, because I you know, I've experienced that as well, so I definitely understand what you mean, man. And it could come from music.
Yeah.
It could come from movies that you watch. So this is why certain things I don't put in my mind. I don't watch certain movies because I don't want to put those thoughts into my mind.
Come on, bro. That's what I'm saying. It's like, that's what I'm saying. Like, bro, that's giving life right there. You know what I'm saying? Like, we know that the ears and the eyes, bro, you know what I'm saying? Like, these things are fucking powerful. You feel what I'm saying? That, you know, most of the time, these are the things that give way to our trauma. You feel what I'm saying? And like I say, a lot of times, man, we take this shit along with us, you know what I'm saying, when we trying to love. So I can't say that, you know, the love that, you know, a person is giving ain't love, but it's a toxic love. It's not a healthy love, bro. And that's that shit that just have us going in circles, man. You know what I'm saying?
Right. So let me ask you, what impact do you hope If Your Man Ain't Shit read this second edition will have on readers, both individually and within their relationship and within their community?
You know, honestly, bro, if this book is really read by a person and really taken serious by a person, you know what I'm saying, the impact that I hope that it has, bro, is upliftment, empowerment, growth. You know what I'm saying? I hope that my work is enough to give you the strength to leave that situation that you ain't got no business being in, period. You know what I'm saying? Like, once again, like, you know, just getting personal for a second, bro, you know, I just think about, you know, shit that I seen my own mama go through. You feel what I'm saying? Like, all in the name of security. You feel what I'm saying? Because, you know, we know that women, you know, they're dudes and they'll lock it down, you know, for security. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
You know, us, we you know, we be a little bit different. You feel what I'm saying? But, you know, for the sake of security, man, I seen my mama go through a lot of shit, bro, that she ain't had no business going through. And she stood longer expiration dates. You see what I'm saying? And, you know, to a great degree, you know what I'm saying, those relationships, like when those relationships were over and they ran their course, bro, them shit took a part of my mama, man, that never came back. You see what I'm saying? So, you know, with what I done put out now, you know what I'm saying, it's like, I think, damn, what if my mama at 26 had this? What if she had this shit right here at 30? You know what I'm saying? Like, because I know I said all the right shit. You see what I'm saying? So maybe if she had this at 30, maybe this would have gave her the courage to say, man, fuck that. You know what I'm saying? I'm better than that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm built different than that. I don't deserve that. You feel what I'm saying? Like, maybe that would have gave her what she needed to go and do what she needed to do. You see what I'm saying? So, you know, once again, that's why I say, man, this is my gift to every woman. Right. Woman out there walking, but I don't care if you Chinese, black, from Zimbabwe, Australia. Right. I don't give a fuck, man. Even if it's a little dog, man, if it's a little dog that can goddamn read, bro, you feel what I'm saying? Like, man, this is my gift to you. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I know what's going on. I know what y'all going through. This the cheat code. This the one you need.
Right. And I feel like a lot of times with love, a lot of people aren't educated on love or how they should be loved. So a lot of people take love as just a loyalty thing. Like, I'm going to just stick it out. And a lot of time they be tearing their own self down by just sticking it out with somebody that's not even really meant for them.
Hey, bro, man, that shit that you just said, bro, that's a piece in itself. Like, bro, that's a whole book in itself, bro. You feel what I'm saying? It's like, man, listen, bro, I feel that shit right there so goddamn.
You have 1 minute remaining.
Man, you know, just, you know what I'm saying? What they say, for a lack of knowledge, our people will perish, bro. You feel what I'm saying? It's like, man, you just did so much to me for that question. Like, that junk right there just, bro, that junk right there just touched my soul in a different way right there. Like, man, I think I may go in here and write something else tonight with that piece. You feel what I'm saying?
Right. When this part hang up, we got like 2 more questions and we're gonna end it out. But I wanna let you call back one more time so we can go on and do it smoothly so it don't hang up on us.
Most definitely. All right, look, give me like 20 minutes. I'm gonna call back in like 20 minutes, bro.
All right, I got my phone on.
All right, for sure.
We live, guys. So that this one,
Yeah.
now that this book has manifested, what is next for you? Are you coming out with a audible book where it might be, because I feel like that'd be dope too, like maybe an audio book. I'm not sure if you already have an audio book where it's actually your voice reading the book to your readers and your fans and things like that. Do you plan on coming out with a play, a movie? What's your vision to what's next for you?
Well, in regards to, like, if your man ain't shit, you know what I'm saying? What we trying to kick off right now, bro, is like, you know, it's like I said, this was microwave talk, bro. You know, this is something that me and the guys just sit around and just, you know, we kick it on, you know what I'm saying, every day, you know what I'm saying? So those types of conversations is like, bro, I'm trying to bring the world into what we normally kick it on. You feel what I'm saying? Like, and we build on everything, man, from relationships, bro, to business, man, to success, man, to, you know, everything positive. Like, we do that, you know what I'm saying? So that's one of the things that I'm trying to do now, man. You know, we trying to you know, put it together to whereas, you know, we can just start building content, you know, where we can start to get a lot of face-to-face, a whole lot more of this, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, it just works wonders when the world can also hear your voice, man, and see your face too, you know what I'm saying? But, yeah, man, like, outside of that, you know, then we got the book number 2 coming out. This has nothing to do with If Your Man Ain't Shit, Read This, but this is, you know, the first book out of a series that I wrote, you know what I'm saying? This, book 1 is called Choices, you know what I'm saying? So, like, bro, this series right here, like, this is my BMF, my power, my Game of Thrones, my Snowfall, you know what I'm saying? Like, the same way that those series came and they locked you in and brought you into those worlds, like, that's exactly what I'm ready to do right now, you know what I'm saying? I'm ready to fuck the world up in the same exact ways. And I think we may got, about a month? We may got a month now, man, before that thing drops. You feel what I'm saying? So, you know, man, it's the same authentic voice. You know what I'm saying? The same authentic voice, you know what I'm saying? It's just, now I'm going to use this perspective, man, and I'm about to take you into a whole nother world now, man, and we ready to put a spin on things that's so crazy. You feel what I'm saying? So, you know, this year right here, man, is definitely going to be a big year for us, man. You know what I'm saying? Success-wise, like I say, you know, we done already had a lot of success, you know, with this book, just on a local level. You feel what I'm saying? So, you know, the main thing right now is getting, If Your Man Ain't Shit, Read This out there to the whole world now. You feel what I'm saying? And just making mindset, man, just a household name. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I'm the one that's gonna come and speak for our generation, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm here, like, I done arrived now. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Well, it sounds like a lot of big expectations, man. Where can the listeners, where can the readers go find your book? If they wanted to, you know, tap in, where can they go and actually pick up your book?
Man, the book is available on Amazon. It's available on Barnes and Noble. You know what I'm saying? You know, make sure that y'all get the second edition. You know what I'm saying? You know, you can catch all those links on my IG page, which is Mindset757 _. That's MISET 757 _. You know, we up there. We just really getting our wheels propelling when it even comes to any of the social media and all of that. You know, we knew all of this, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, we getting our wheels turning. So, yeah, but I'm available on those platforms, man. Y'all go and show me big love, man. Rate me, review me, holler at me, man. We in Hollywood, we holler.
Well, I want to tell you, man, I appreciate this interview, Mindset. It's a great book. If Your Man Ain't Shit, Read This Part 2. Make sure y'all go check this out. Y'all hearing from him first and foremost. And I just want to tell you, thank you for your time and allowing us to be able to connect with you and, you know, do this interview with you.
Bro, I thank you, man. I thank you for coming, you know what I'm saying, and, you know, being the bullhorn that I'm speaking through right now to let the world hear my voice, man. My perspective, you know what I'm saying? So many of us, man, we get behind this wall, man, and, you know, this wall, like, by itself, this bitch is silence. You see what I'm saying? So, you know, This shit right here, man, is the equivalent of Jesus climbing up off of the cross, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just gave me so much, like, with the interview, you know what I'm saying, man? It's like the universe starting to shift towards me right now, you know what I'm saying? So it's definitely big love, man, big peace, and big respect to you, bro.
Love, man, love. Well, you guys, this is y'all have it. If your man ain't shit, read this part 2, edition 2. This is the mindset. This is Antonio. And, yeah, we checking out, man.
Peace.
Peace.